I'm going IG on this one. I think their draft just like, I visualize the team fights. You know, I see all these five heroes, and I see the enemy 5 heroes, and like I play a team fight in my mind, and like I think there's just too many issues which IG can raise, which Aster can't solve. So I'm going for IG.
Yeah, as the levels go up, it's gonna get harder for the Dire side here. Because we're gonna have Hex available, Mana Drain, Spirit Siphon. As we see Ollie drop.
Yeah, Ollie gets taken out by Borax, aka Bkop. Drives him to ultimately end up a little bit too deep on trying to go for a White Album. I could see, like, you know, White Album is low. All he's got is that level 1 Aphotic Shield, I believe, at that point. Boundless Strike coming in. JT getting run down one more until they got the silence. Curse of Avernus is procced, but they just can't catch up to him. He's so fast.
Yeah, 335 movement speed naturally with the boost 380. And they're now on the hunt here for the Lion.
Emo's coming over. They need to be careful how far they go for this. Miscoil looking for the Aphotic Shield. The Pop doesn't even need it. Just gets the kill on Akaka, and now Lanham on the run has Aphotic Shield in just 2 seconds. Emo's going to try and fight this Crypt Swarm from the low ground onto the high ground, but Lanham again, there's the Aphotic Shield popping. He's got 5 charges in that wand, but it's not going to keep him alive long enough to get another Aphotic Shield off. It does draw both JT and Emo over off the lane, which keeps it wide open for White Album, who's now level 6.
So he'll just be there to provide a little bit of support, but the Storm is very strong right now. Power Tread's picked up already, but Monkey King is just jungling.
Yeah, so this is going to be Exorcism. They're looking to get themselves a tier 1. They're going to immediately rotate 2 heroes in. The Queen of Pain as well as the Pangolier are going to go in on this. They've got the Hex, but now Sonic Wave comes in. Emo getting really low. The Swashbuckle out with the Illusion Rune, but it's not going to be out with the Rolling Thunder. Emo low, Emo gone. Lanham, he's dead. It's a 2-for-1. Very great turnaround here from Aster, and they're going to look over to get another on Ollie. Ooh, he's trying to maneuver, but he just can't. That is Exorcism used, committed, and not getting anything in that lane. You're hoping that Monet can get to that Battle Fury. He's kind of struggling to get there, but he's even with the Morphling, so it's not terrible. Like, he backed up into the jungle. I guess that's... The word struggle might be a little bit too harsh.
Wait, smoke rotation coming in bottom here. If he gets Hex before Morph, he did not.
Hex is there. They've got the
There are a lot of heroes on him.
Damage. They're starting to rip through his 2600 max health, and they've got the damage to get the kill. Fly gone. He's basically had a 1v1 the entire time. Maybe gets a little bit too comfortable moving that far forward.
Yeah, how's our Orchid wall looking? Pretty even right now. Although, as I said, no. Quap only needs 1 recipe,
just needs a recipe, yeah.
Which is 300 gold away. So
Ball Lightning in. This could be the difference maker on getting the Orchid first. They've got the Electric Vortex. They're going to use the Exorcism once again. Supernova committed. XSS will drop. Lanham, White Album both up towards top. White Album needs to be very careful. He doesn't have a TP out.
Quap TP'd in here.
Yeah, and now might be in trouble. They don't spot White Album just yet, and they're still chasing Lanham, who's buying a lot of time at the moment.
He's going to use the
Finally
finger.
gets hit by that stun, hit with a finger, and Kaka's got his first stack. Queen of Pain, though, still in the trees, and they've taken out the tier 1. They're going to look to Icarus Dive and find White Album. They just haven't spotted him yet. He's played well around the trees when White Album going for the BKB, pushing in bottom. Emo and Ollie are waiting, and they're going to go in with the Orchid. They've got themselves the Vortex, Sunray, Supernova. Silence is going to be long enough. Ooh, blinks, but doesn't get out. Burns out, and now they're going to go after Monet, who will pop the Wukong's command. Emo, not a lot of mana to work with, but he's doing enough damage on a Monet, who just can't get the kill here. They'll lose both. Oh, dear. That is 2 heroes taking out your 1 and 2 in the bottom lane.
Monkey King dies a little bit too fast. It's unfortunate. Sometimes a Dota is a game of inches and millimeters.
And we saw it earlier today. 13 health on the Terrorblade was the difference maker.
Yep. Oh, they caught the shot. Oh, he morphed down instead of up. Oh.
Fly.
He had the right reflexes, it's just he pressed the wrong button.
That's one of the things I was kind of alluding to when I talked about Fly on the morph.
Yeah. Just as he finishes Manta 2, instant smoke up here. Adelin's already picked up. Storm might be next on the menu.
Stun out on to Lanham. He's got the borrowed time. And now the chase is on Akaka. They've got the Rolling Thunder as well as White Album coming in. Oh, they found the Storm. They've got the Silence. They'll have the kill. A big gut punch there from Aster, taking out 3 heroes. They go from getting Fly top. JT, like
They're too late.
He is someone who just carries it all the time for them. And He's been that way since he's come to IG.
And he bought a magic wand. Stone Edge is going in right away. Lanham has ult available.
Yeah, so he's going to pop the borrowed time, but he's hit by the Hex from Kaka. They'll stay with him.
What? He fingered his ult.
Did he still get the stack?
He still got
yeah,
the stack.
got the stack. He's fine.
Whoa, Kaka.
Getting the timing wrong. And we see that so many times from Shadow Shamans get so farmed with, honestly, 2 cores that want to be a bit greedy.
Yeah, he's also really high level.
They're
Storm
go
initiating here.
For
Yeah.
XXS, they've got the silence, and again, Crib Storm Exorcism committed. Maybe look for the tier 2.
Lanham ran in.
Hex has the borrowed time, so avoids the stun as the Yules comes out.
Shackle on
and
a
now
DP.
Shackle on a JT as well as a mana drain on a Borax, but it's not doing anything. They've got the BKB available for the Queen of Pain. Yeah, it's a good fight for IG. An interesting position from XXS.
Smoked up on Dire here. They finished the BKB on Monkey King.
I would say you want the...
It's not an easy fight. If they can get on top of the Morph, they can kill him, sure.
They're going to go after Lanham once again. He doesn't have borrowed time for a second, but Sonic Wave comes in. They've got the BKB being popped by Monet as well as the Wukong's Shackle. Wheels up into the air. That's thanks to Ali on this Phoenix. They get the kill on Kaka. They're going to look over at this Supernova and try and pop it. They'll do so. But the ball lightning back in with the silence out into the Queen of Pain, as well as the adaptive strike. They've got the control to get the kill on the White Album, but here comes the Rolling Thunder and the Shackle.
Aegis still up.
Take out the Aegis, and into the air is Fly. He's getting a little bit low, but the Monkey King has been hexed. Hit with the stun coming out from Kaka, who did come back into the fight for a second time. Borax is gone. Monet might be next. Double silence. Finger out. Monet gone. Dead and taken out. Fly. He's still trying to run, but won't be successful as he was hit with that Shackle as well as the Serpent Wards. Emo might even fall for the second time. Blink forward from the Pangolier, and XSS gets revenge on Emo. Now
Kaka bought back too.
Kaka, who bought back and is trying to run. Lucky shot procs, and there's the Ether Shock to get the kill, and ultimately I think that ends up being a little bit favored for Aster. I don't see Aster trying to fight back, and they're just trying to farm bottom. XSS going for the Aeon Disc.
Right away, yeah. Against the line, one of the better items. Storm zipping in deep. Oh!
They got the silence.
He got awkward right away.
Oh, Balance Strike comes in. Now the Sonic Wave with the Wukong's command. They get the kill on the Borax. They're going to look over as the Rolling Thunder comes in and bobs up Emo into the air. So they get the kill on the Emo. They take out the egg and finish off Ali. BKBs were used for this, and I'm not sure IG want to go back in without them.
It's going to be a tough game when all these BKBs are up, and they're up very soon.
JT gets spotted, going for the outpost for a second. They wanted to secure the area because Roche is back up. First Aegis, of course, went to IG, and Ali with a cheeky play trying to go for the outpost. He gets it using the Icarus dive, but that leaves JT to die. So now that you're without this Death Prophet that used Exorcism, you're going to lose Ali too. I think if Aster want it, Roche should be theirs, but I'm not sure they take it quickly enough.
It just goes very well with the entire lineup. Shadow Shaman wards are amplified by it. So is Monkey King. He has to be really careful here on Storm.
Monet looking from a distance. XSS trying to get the blink in. They've got the Orchid, and there's the roll. Bouncing off the tree, rolling up. Hits him into the air. Now they've got the Balance Strike with the Sonic Wave. Emo gone to the Ether Shock. It's perfectly put when they can go from the Rolling Thunder into the Balance Strike, not giving a moment of peace. So that's going to be up with 20 seconds left on the Death Prophet. Well, needed.
They can't defend this Roshan.
The question is, does it happen quickly enough where...
It's already gone.
So Aegis Cheese picked up by the Dire. Now they're fighting into Exorcism. They might want to be a little bit careful. The Aeon just gets procced on XSS. They get the kill to JT. Now they don't even need to worry about Exorcism. They'll look over at Ali, who was almost going to get Primal sprung on, but Monet gets hit with the Yules. It's not going to matter. Ali dead regardless.
Yeah.
Now these BKBs are up for Shadow Shaman. The BKB is up for Abaddon.
Wants to be a sneaky boy. I really like this itemization on Quap this game. Makes a lot of sense. Makes them quite tanky.
Stun just got used by Lion, so they're going to be without that into this fight immediately. D-Boy comes in, and now Lanham goes to the Aphotic Shield. They're going to use the Exorcism once again, but they're right on top of JT. First,
he got hexed again!
And there's the hex. They should have the damage to get the kill on JT. They're going to take out his Death Prophet, and they got the Shackle! The Silence! Emo! He's gone! Fly next! Oh my! Aster just destroying They disconnected. They called GG.
Yeah, it's
That's it.
Boris just outplayed him too hard. They had absolutely no chance, man. The Shadow Shaman actually just crushed him.
Wow. They called GG out on that. I mean, I think...
Realistically, it's pretty over. Like, they're 12k behind. They didn't lose any important buildings, but they also know 4 BKBs. They have nothing that goes through it. The Phoenix just struggling too much.
It's very hard. It's very hard. And because it's so close, I think I'm going to go for Aster. Because IG, they GG'd prematurely. And just for that reason alone, you know, this is a broken team. Yeah, I'm going for Aster. I'm just going for logic.
Lots of skill builds in Warlock. Some people like to get like 3 levels in Shadow Word. Others like to max Fatal Bonds. And as you said, others like to max Upheaval. All his abilities are really good. Might be a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, Wraith Fire Blast comes in.
More
He's got
bash.
Fatal Bonds, but he's got the bash. Lanham low. Gets into the trees, but there's the Slithering Crush. JT, he gets the kill onto the Warlock, and he gets further into the trees where he'll survive. Monet, he's got a Wraith Fire Blast if he could try and turn this, but he's so fast.
Mars doing very well for himself. Both of them is having pretty much free farm, but both carries also sitting neck and neck. So again, all the cores are off to a very good start.
Wraith Fire Blast,
be careful on
Fatal
Lanham.
Bonds, Lanham getting chased, Monet trying to step aside and be in front.
One more bash, and
Oh, Shadow Word's not going to be enough. The Fatal Bonds, I don't think that's going to be enough either. Slithering Crush and just not enough damage. They did rotate, or we're looking to rotate a +1 there.
Puck Coil.
Puck Coil is in, and it's only level 4 for this Wraith King. Look at the right clicks coming out from JT, the constant bashes. Nothing that this Wraith King can do to stop that from happening.
Now Line taken over middle while Puck is trying to make another move bot lane. I hope Monet doesn't get caught out here again. This is the second time Line already took the mid lane.
Yeah, this is
He's just
still
dead again, I
Monet,
think.
not level 6 yet. Throws a Wraith Fire Blast in, snaps the coil, and
Warlock is dead too.
Lanham shows up for a +1. JT, another double kill.
6 kills, all 6 kills on JT.
Wow.
And White Album also kind of recognizing that. So going into fast Blink Dagger rather than rushing that Desolator.
And this has been really just tough.
Another Hex on the Phoenix. Fly jumping in.
They're going to go here for Borax. White Album comes through, though, and can he get a kill? Finally gets one. Sunray on the Fly. They land that Spear. XSS has the control, and it should be a death for Fly as White Album grabs the double. And this is what we were talking about with that TA.
But really, if you have such a good laning phase, maybe Midas isn't even that greedy. Because you get it so fast. It interacts very well with Slaughter's moveset and skill set, so it does make a lot of sense on the hero. It's just usually you can't really get it early enough. Relocate top, another double impale, nice!
Yeah, that is really well done, but the ulti from Lanham, the finger comes in, Borax not dead, neither is JT, but finally he dies, so does Kaka and Ali. Aster will clean up, Emo comes in, I'm not sure this is where he wants to be. A double kill again for White Album, and the 6-time spree.
Mech picked up on the IO now, so that gives them some more team fight. Slaughter needs to farm his BKB still. Still a good 800 gold away from that. He's going... Oh, he already finished this. Oh, he's going Dragonlance, actually. I thought he was going to go BKB. So no BKB on him. That could backfire a lot. He has a lot of firepower now.
Yule's up into the air. They've got the arena with the spear. This Ursa's in trouble, and look at the damage that comes out. Earth Spike or not, you're dead. And now they're going to go to the Dream Coil, try to turn this. JT comes in, pops the BKB. They'll use the finger. They get the kill on XSS. They've got a Supernova in a really good spot. JT burning away, and he will burn out. Kaka relocates out, but it's not with anybody tethered over. And look at this. Ali loses 700 health on one shot, and they will Sun Ray him down. And this is with the Fatal Bonds going back to his teammates. And yeah, when Kaka comes back, Kaka ends up dead.
Yeah, his TA is an absolute beast. You have seen what happened to the Slaughter. Like, he walked in with, with his BKB. You can perma-bash people, pretty much. Like, this TA, even though you're strong, if you get bashed once, you can get in a bash loop.
You want to get off this wild ride.
And
And there's Lion caught again. Ollie's going to die once more.
50 gold away from the blink. Now 150 emo. Still
And that's the
getting
thing, like,
chased by Monet.
he's not getting experience again.
He's just tipping out. Whoa, that is so risky. Ooh, it just gets away. If the Mars just walks a little further around the corner, Puck is dead.
Spots him. Could have been devastating for IG. Blink Dagger now for Ursa.
They went Blink before Basher. Okay.
Blink, Spear, it lands. And now they're going to try and relocate out. And the damage they have Yules. And Fly now needing to run. The arena's there, but the BKB's been popped. He runs out of it. Supernova comes in early. And doesn't catch anybody. I was just about to say the shard for TA would be great. It's there. You've got that potential silence now, which could really throw off, say,
Another smoke.
The Lion or even the Puck. They've got the Hex. They'll come through Finger and blow them up. Chaotic Offering lands onto 3. They get the Dream Coil down onto the Warlock as well as this Wraith King, but look at the damage coming out of JT, who pops the BKB. Earthshock in from Fly. Monet loses his first life. White Album trying to get a kill here. He just doesn't have the damage to kill off anybody just yet. Borax, he's caught over by Emo, who's going to continue to chase, but he gets silenced by the trap. Silenced again. Now, phase shift, blink away. That goes well for IG.
And now, big lead, I would say, for IG. If the Wraith King is not ready to fight at all, he will need an AC first. You have 20 sticks, you have a BKB, you have mangoes.
You have a way to survive.
Multiple. Another smoke coming up.
They find Fly. They've got the Hex coming in from Borax. They're going to line this up with a Spear. He does have that Aegis.
Oh, he used ult!
Oh no, he used the ult trying to survive. Dream Coil down is going to be on 2 of these heroes. They look over the Warlock who pops this Ghost Scepter. They're going to go after Fly, who pops the BKB, is onto the run, but the Chaotic Offering hits out of Fly. Behind them, though, is the Supernova as well as the Arena coming in. They're trying to get the relocate out, but the Spear hits onto this Io. They get the kill on Akaka, and they've got the Yules in the air. Is Fly getting run down here. Trap hits Sunray on him. He burns out. White Album gets the kill. And Fly, he just gets caught out and makes a big misplay. The full Dagon 5.
On Puck, yep. Who is
Not
also level
25
25 now.
Yeah, he's 25. He surprisingly hits 25 before TA does. Who is, what, 3-4 levels ahead?
He's also highest net worth suddenly on the Puck.
Wow. Blink Arena, Kaka gets caught, but they pop the A and discount XSS. They've got the stun coming out from Ali, and now the Dream Coil lands onto the book of the Wraith King as well as the Mars. They're going to look over and throw down the Chaotic Offering and the Supernova, but Fly right clicks are enough. They take it out, land him, gone to the Finger, and they'll look over at the Mars, who's Yules up into the air. Fly taking a lot of damage. The Sideways almost killing off JT. Can they get the kill on a Fly? Yes, they can. They take out the Ursa. Now they're going to look over at Emo. JT trying to run, but they've got the silence thanks to the Psionic Trap coming in from White Album, who's got a double kill. They'll buy back on JT. Dagon going to be shot over, but it's not enough. 3-4-2 with the buyback. Telescope picked up for
He has a Jumbo Puck,
Radiant.
so he's just gonna destroy those traps relatively easily.
Yeah, if he's frontlining, he needs to be able to see them, but there's also that opportunity that if you catch somebody off to the side, silence trap,
Here,
go.
Yes. This Roche dies fast. They need to be ready to go in. 2k health left.
Yeah, Supernova preemptively looking for the Refresher Shard. They're going to bring JT in. The Aegis is
snatched
by JT with the BKB being popped.
He snatched everything.
He got every single item picked up by JT. They're going to get the kill on Ali. They'll take out the Courier of Kaka, but they're going to look over as now the Tether's back in. Fly trying to do all he can. They don't have an Aegis here on the side of Aster, so it's going to be a little bit problematic for them.
White Album in trouble.
Out of Monet's hand, and they will get the kill on a White Album. That's a 10-time spree going the way of JT. Up into the air is the Bear, and now they're going to hit him with the Spear, but it doesn't latch onto that Roche Pit Cave side. And now, with the buyback from White Album, he'll try to get something done. Damage coming in with the Earth Spike from a distance. Coming forward, though, is the Mars. He's hexed up, moving fast, losing a lot of life. They've got themselves a Chaotic Offering coming down to the Kaka, as well as JT, but they end up losing XSS, who buys back. Sunray runs on top of Kaka, as well as JT. They get the kill on a 2. They've got the Hex, through on the Emo, and they will finish off the Puck. The gem on the deck. All 3 heroes do not have buyback. JT swiftly swiping everything.
Oh, he saw the Lion from the Psyblade Cleave. Will he be able to find him? Oh, very close. And he's dead. Wow.
God, Ali gone. He doesn't have buyback. This could just be the game.
If not the game, at least the Mega Creep or something of the sort. Woo!
This feels really bad for IG. Fly, BKB.
And this was despite Slaughter picking up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might all be for naught because they don't have buybacks, no BKB on Ursa. It's just game over.
Yeah. 2-4 goes down. They call GG.
Yeah,
Aster, they win the series 2-0.
Not what I expected at all.
Very one-sided. That was so impressive.
Yeah. And this is why, you know, you never doubt a TA. Like
Yeah.
TA in a good matchup can really just snowball. White Album hard carried this game.